Alright guys, we're back. Cool. I'm pretty excited about playing this game. I heard really good things about it. And it's like set in the 80s too, so like that vibe will be cool.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Dude, this is cool. I dig it.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Come on, Rook.
Time to hit the streets.
Say make a full report. What?
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
You know what's crazy too is that like this is an indie game, right? And it's blowing out like AAA studios. To change equipment. Alright, let's...
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Alright, are you getting in or?
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Dude, this is cool as shit.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do.
So basically, your father
came
was
up
like
to the academy
chief
together.
of police.
Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Enter cover. Okay.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Hold on. Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take her down! Suspect KIA. Shots fired! Suspect down. He's shooting!
In the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Get closer!
Dude, this is awesome.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
It's in danger lines. You are authorized to use lethal force. Be careful not to harm civilians.
Shoot the vehicle! Take him down!
No,
You're too far away!
We got a slow car.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
He's shooting! Unblood bad guy.
Offer backup when you need it. Support weapons are okay.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We need some backup!
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalo Hill.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Where did you learn to drive? Dispatch, we need backup here.
84 received.
Close the gap, Boot.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Dude, how cool
spotted in Brookhaven. 84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Be more careful!
We need some backup!
Roger.
Spike strip is ready.
Get closer!
They ditched the vehicle!
Affirmative.
Always give suspects an opportunity to surrender.
Wait there. Don't make it worse for yourself. All right, that's enough.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Dude,
Copy
this
that,
is
84.
cool.
All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Get the perp into the car. Quit struggling.
This is a cool ass game, bro. How do I shut them off? I probably selected the wrong damn thing. Yeah.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Take a shot if you can. Suspect is down. You have followed.
Vic, man, thanks for the
Suspect
follow.
vehicle
I appreciate it, brother.
identified in Litchfield.
Appreciate it.
We just become best friends. Yep.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Dude, this is such a fun game already. Like, we haven't even really done anything other than chase this guy.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 4. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
We definitely need better guns, I know that.
To Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down.
Freeze!
I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
I will shoot you.
Damn it.
Victim's deceased.
Dude, like, how simple this game is. No wonder people are having a blast playing this thing. Oh, I put away my gun.
Hey,
Okay, there we go.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
User 430,129 says what game?
What game? This is The Precinct. It's a new game that came out on Steam. Pretty fun. I just started it.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
End your shift at the desk. Okay. The game even has transition scenes like the 80s.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
All right.
Check your handbook for the violation.
Authorize no force. Mandatory action resolve. Issue fine. Approach the littering offender. Drug deal, restrain force, burglary, non-lethal. Aggravated burglary. So basically everything's lethal force is assault with a deadly weapon. Okay.
To look out for. Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
Hopefully we get a better gun because holy moly. That revolver sucks. Obstructing a fire hydrant opposite the flow of traffic, too close to a crossing on the sidewalk in a no parking zone. Parking meter expired. View handbook.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Dude, this is cool, bro. What?
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Okay, that one's still good. Does that one. That one's expired.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
No force, restraining force.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses.
Alright, well, let's find
Even
somebody
if the
that's doing
initial
that.
crime only warrants a fine. Once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Affirmative.
You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative. Stand by. 84. No infractions on record.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
First, the suspect may be escorted.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Control 1039 in progress.
Acknowledged.
Get after him!
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Dude, like, I can see why everybody has fun playing this game.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son, no mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Dude, this game is gonna be fun as shit. I can see why everybody likes playing it. Like, alright, how do we upgrade our gear? Find that out.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
All right.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Suspect vehicle identified in
Keep the spotlight target on the special. Return to support tokens, and you have earned enough tokens to request support.
Linden West.
Request backup from ground officers. Steady.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Requesting backup.
Acknowledged.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Call in ground support to catch these guys. Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
Dude,
It's
this is
amazing what
this is
almost
pretty
being a
cool game,
civilian
I'm
will
not gonna
do.
lie.
Come on, Rook.
I can
Let's
see
go
why people
make the
get
streets
addicted to it,
safe for
'cause it's
some
like
local
simple
politicians'
but fun as
careers.
all hell.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing
Okay, so we don't
it yourself.
have any.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
When driving behind another vehicle, use that. Whose current speed will be displayed. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by blurping your siren. Double tap it, okay?
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Textbook traffic stop. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort
the
unit
right
to
to
take our
remain
suspect
silent.
to the precinct.
Dude, this game is so freaking fun.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Okay, how do I get to the highways? I think we're on the highways, ain't we?
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
We have units on standby if required.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Affirmative. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Book 'em, Dano!
All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? You got this, kid?
Dude, this game is so freaking cool.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Just relax, will ya?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give
I
us
feel
this
like
intel.
it's a setup.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Ground team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Target is down.
That's a cop.
Shots fired!
One less bad guy.
He's shooting! Suspect down.
Check your fire.
Take him down! Shots fired!
Central, suspect is neutralized.
She's shooting! Target is down. Take him down!
He's running.
Wait there. You, stop there. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
You got this, kid? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
This game is so much fun. It's so addicting already. Like,
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
what'd I do?
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of special treatment here.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Yeah, I went from being a rookie to being a detective in like 3 shifts. That's a hell of an introduction to a game, man. Most of our bridges are now open. Listen to the music. That's so funny, dude. Definitely 80s. Because I think that's when this takes place, like in the 80s. Dude, the game looks great too. Like, for being an indie game. I tell you what, dude, indie games anymore in smaller studios, like I've been following this one dude that has this one game called Road to Vostok. He started off making the game himself, and it's gained so much popularity he was able to hire people to like help him on the game. But that game is awesome too. Still in development, but he does like developer updates. But it's crazy that like indie companies and single people devs are like putting out games that are better than AAA studios anymore. It's just, there are still some people that design games because they like gaming. They don't design games to put a store in it to microtransaction you to hell and back. That job, huh? Kinda knew that.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're going to be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're going to need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty, like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring 'em in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader.
I'm assuming there
But
probably
we all
is,
know
right?
he's got
Because
a
the
broader
guns, we saw
definition
the-
of
like when we went
business
to the
than
trunk.
most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high, just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slime ball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Special notify you of crimes occurring across the city. Get to the scene and bring the situation under control. Duty shift. You will be expected to patrol your designated zone and respond to call-outs from dispatch and remain vigilant to crimes. You are permitted to use directional discretion in responding to incidents and may dismiss call-outs if otherwise engaged. You will be based on. Okay.
Shots fired! Street fight currently underway.
Copy.
Shots fired! Watch that blade.
One less bad guy.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
'84 Adam requesting backup.
Copy that.
No signs of life. Control, we are searching the vicinity.
We have units on standby if required.
Suspect escaped. I didn't even see anybody.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Chinatown.
Hold it. You have the right to remain silent. All right, that's enough. Take it easy. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Progress in final suspect.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Chinatown.
Central, we'll take that.
How do I... Oh, here we go.
Halt. Hey, you. We got you, scumbag. You have the right
Report
to
is
remain
standing by.
silent. Stop there. All right, punk, that's enough. You're coming with me. We got you, scumbag. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Oh, I can't arrest them?
On it. Just relax, will ya?
Did I fuck that up?
This is 84. Littering violation reported.
Understood.
Central, we'll take that.
Roger that.
Runner!
Cuff her up, Boots.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
Appears aggressive.
All clear on that search. No criminal history. Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
Hey,
Stop resisting.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
you have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Dude, this game is so much fun to play. Like, this is awesome. It's so simple that it's like, it's just, you can't help but have fun in it. Oh, cool, we got a shotgun. The furnace city is divided into several patrol zones. Standard operating procedures alternate between these beats, ensuring you can become familiar. Alright. Very cool, dude. This game is so addicting already.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Okay.
Come on, kid. Let's roll.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code. We got a citizen getting mugged.
Roger.
He's running! Watch out!
We got you,
Assistance is available.
scumbag. You're out of options, dirtwad. All right, punk, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We'll take that.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Bakersfield.
We've got a chase!
Book 'em, Dano!
Runner!
Hold it. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
Wow. What is like? So how do you do like both suspects? Like I don't get it. Like the other one escaped, so that sucks. Yeah, we gotta figure that out, like how we keep like losing the one because I'm arresting them, but by the time I like get one done, what I should do is escort him back to where the other guy is.
Attention all units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Bakersfield.
Focus! They're trying to get away! Look out, partner. Vehicle fire. Taking fire. Central, we got a trash tosser.
Acknowledged.
Control, we're on it.
Understood.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Escalante 713 says good driving, my
they're
guy.
sober.
Yeah.
Quit struggling.
Get him off the street. Just like a real kid. Have you played this game, dude? This game is awesome. Alright, so we found nothing.
You can't
You
arrest
have the
without
right to
cause.
remain silent.
Oh. Okay, well. He was... That's weird, though, because the last time someone littered, we arrested him and that was fine. Oh, wait, we're escorting?
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Ridgeberry Park.
On our way, dispatch.
Don't forget to plant the evidence.
Surrender now.
1088, vehicle pursuit!
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect last spotted at South Shore.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Dispatch to 84, message
I
received.
guess. I didn't choose to arrest them though. Like I don't know why Kelly like automatically like just started
Suspect
escorting.
vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 3.
We got you.
units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle identified in Ramona.
Chaser!
You have the right to remain silent.
Escalante 713 says open fire.
Open fire.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here. Okay, they're sober.
What happened? Car, man.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Think we can go in this way, huh? Dude, this game is so freaking addicting. Yeah, I could definitely see people getting addicted to this game. It's fun as hell, man. So simple too.
Cordell, you busy?
What do you need?
I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito. Gain their trust. See what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Urban cleanup, monitor for littering, graffiti, parking violations. Let's do patrol.
Another day, another dime.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
You gang. And upgrade shit. Dude. Dude, that's awesome, man. You got like an entire progression system. That's so cool. What are those? Vehicle jump, okay.
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Litchfield.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Test says they're intoxicated.
What have we got here?
You have the right to remain silent.
Go.
Multiple reports of a 1031 robbery in Ramona South.
Central, we'll take that. Take a shot if you can.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. Arrest her.
Target is down.
Drop the weapon.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
You have the right to remain silent.
Shoot the vehicle! Suspect is down.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, contraband. Just relax, will ya?
God damn it.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
Good catch.
Possession of a weapon. Oh, that's cool.
All units, we have reports of a 1010 narcotics transaction in progress at South Shore.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid. Okay,
Chase him! You have the right to remain silent.
Cuff him up.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Assault.
Ah, contraband.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We'll take that.
Guy says he seems drunk. Can we do a breathalyzer? Dude, this game is so freaking fun, man. Like,
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Mercer Heights.
Surrender now! Surrender now! We got you! We got you! We got you!
We have units on standby if required.
He's crashed!
They fixed the vehicle. There.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Hey, you! We got you, scumbag. Halt! You, stop there. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be an addicting ass game, especially if you could, like, the progression system. It's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie.
Cordell, nice work out there. We got enough evidence to give Weaver her day in court. Antonio got in touch. Says he's gonna call the payphone. Why don't you go talk to him for me?
It's hard out here trying to save freaking streets. Come on, Kelly.
I got a tip on Weaver. She's on the rooftop on Portalo Hill, right by the gas station. Better get there quick, though. She's a restless one.
Oh my god.
He give you anything?
Weaver's at a rooftop on Portalo Hill. We have to go right now.
That's great, kid. I'll call it in. Dispatch, give me Lee.
This is Lee.
We know where Weaver is. Rooftop on Portalo Hill. Heading there now.
10-4. Great work. We're on our way.
Looks like someone beat us to her.
Yeah, but how? We didn't call anybody. Crooked cops.
Appreciate the donation to my, retirement fund. So yeah, the department's starting to build a pretty serious case on your outfit. If you guys keep leaving loose ends, it could get rough for you.
I'll tell Popov to tighten things up. Anyone new in the department I need to worry about?
Nah, just a rookie. Remember Chief Cordell? His kid.
More cannon fodder. Love it. Hey, who the hell is that?
Christ, it's the Cordell kid!
You're out of options, Dirtwad. Stop there. You have the right to remain silent.
Arrested! Hey, Cordell, look who the cat dragged in. Officer Choi.
Come on, Kelly. I thought cops were supposed to stick together.
And I thought they weren't supposed to take kickbacks from crooks for inside information.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Quit struggling.
Nice.
Come on, Daniel. I expect this from the rank and file, but you know better.
I was working undercover.
Don't try to feed me that, Troy. When Cordell found you, you were delivering our info to the Crimson Serpent.
So I could prove they're dirty.
This may come as a shock, Danny, but we already know the Crimson Serpent commits crimes. Now we just know they commit them with your help. You're a disgrace to the badge officer.
Yeah, dude, this game, no wonder
At
it
least I
got
won't
like
have to call you that
overwhelmingly
much longer.
positive, dude. It's so
Don't do
much
this.
fun.
I have information to trade. There's a shipment coming in.
From where?
I'm not sure, but it's coming in at the docks.
Oh, it's good to know a ship is going to come through the docks.
It's supposed to be the biggest one they've had all year. Popov is overseeing the drop personally.
Now there's something we can chat about. Thanks for your work today, Nick. You can go ahead and punch out. Looks like Danny and I have a lot to catch up on.
It's time to get moving on the jawheads, Cordell. Let's start with how they operate.
What can you tell me?
They're garden variety punks, wannabe revolutionaries, heads full of garbage and faces full of safety pins. Christ, I'd rather deal with hippies any day, and I frickin' hate hippies. Along with the love of terrible fashion and music, seems they've developed a taste for armed robberies, assault, and smuggling. You name it, there's probably a lowlife doing it.
How's the investigation going?
Well, they're not exactly hiding what they're up to. We just need enough evidence to make the charges stick. The chief said he was going to help me out with some personnel, but then he sent you. We all have to start somewhere. I just don't know why it has to be on my case. Until recently, the Jawheads were a bunch of disorganized small-timers. Something changed when they crystallized around this band, Caviar Lockjaw, or as I like to call them, Audio Poison. The band's been an effective recruitment tool. Now kids are lining up to get a taste of living dangerously. So our first order of business is to take them down. I want you to find anything we can tie to Caviar Lockjaw and get it to Eugene, okay?
All right.
Time to earn that paycheck.
Looks like your buddy Choi's in a whole mess of trouble, huh? In my experience, it never ends well for dirty cops.
Yeah, I'll probably be
Gun
killed.
running is Crimson Serpent's specialty, so dollars to donuts, that's what's in that shipment. I bet you 50% of the weapons in Averno came from those guys. On the plus side, you stop this shipment, you take away firepower from crooks all over the city. Popov's the real deal, though. He's gonna be a hard nut to crack. I'll keep my ears out for any more info.
All right. Dude, like... Not my sector. How cool is that, though? I can't get over how much fun this game is, man. I really can't.
Attention all units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Springwood.
All right, punk, that's enough.
Copy.
Drop the
Adam,
weapon.
we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We need some backup.
84 received.
You have the right to remain silent.
Looks like we lost them.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Well, looky here. Okay, they're sober.
Arrest. Unlawful killing, so that would be... back to our patrol car. So I think I'm just gonna stay in the vehicle even if we're on foot patrol, because they still send us like out far enough to places that you need the car to get to.
Any available units, civilians are reporting a mugging in progress on Portalo Hill.
I see a weapon! Take him down! Target is down.
HQ, I'm observing illegal street vending at this location.
10-4.
Dispatch, unlicensed vendor activity at Mile 20.
Copy.
Find the perp, quick!
Kelly, man, he doesn't do shit to help you when there's two suspects. He doesn't interact with them like they should.
Central, we'll take that.
Acknowledged.
What the hell? Who's shooting?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
You can add DUI to their charges.
You have the right to remain silent.
Vehicle fire here.
Any units nearby respond to a commercial alarm triggered on Portalo Hill.
Take the shot if you can. What was that?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Central, shots fired. Possible gang shootout. Taking fire.
Call for backup!
Need backup in my
Understood.
Police, drop it now. You have the right to remain silent.
Central, they got away.
Hey. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here?
You waiting for a written invitation? Arrest them. You got this, kid?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Ah, contraband. Okay, they're sober.
Show weapon. What's it telling me to do? Exit the vehicle.
It's a flame out!
That sucked. That kind of like came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Do you call your cop car or no?
Affirmative.
Can't. Yeah, dude, this game is fun as shit. Like, this is addicting as all hell. To play this. Gotta be an easier way to get multiple suspects, though, I feel like. I think your partner really doesn't do anything.
Yeah, these streets won't clean themselves.
Need another damn gun, bro. Like,
Word on the street is, your boys are getting ready to go to war with the Jawheads. Well, I guess it makes sense. Those punks would try to move up into the big leagues now that the August gang is out of commission. They're hungry, I'll give them that. But hunger makes people do stupid things sometimes. Take more than they need, draw attention to themselves. Kill people that shouldn't be killed. They're reckless. I'd keep an eye on their lead singer, Viper Vega, if I were you. I don't think he stopped...
Priority response, Unit 84, Detective Ferreira requests your assistance at a crime scene in Springwood. Possible homicide.
10-4. Dispatch, show us en route.
Homicide, huh? Someone's got an express ticket to the major leagues.
we were just there here, too.
Thought you might appreciate your first taste of a homicide crime scene.
Sure. What have we got?
Construction workers found the body a few hours ago. Take a look for yourself. Tell me what you see.
Male, black, mid-40s, no visible wounds. He's covered in dollar bills, and his fists stuffed in his mouth.
And now he's got a mouthful of dirty money. Killer's sending a message.
Some of these bills are stained in blood.
Good eyes. This wasn't some mugging gone bad. This was personal.
Wait, what's this? Looks like a torn piece of card with some kind of symbol on it.
Interesting.
Got a wallet with an ID. Dispatch, this is Unit 84. Can you pull up any details on one Bernard Belford? Date of birth 1/10/1939.
That name's been floating around organized crime for a while.
Copy that, 84.
I really
Running
can't
the name
believe
now.
how good this game is.
Belford was
Like,
under investigation
runs
for masterminding a Ponzi scheme, but the case fell apart in court.
Looks like somebody wasn't happy with that outcome.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, it doesn't look like it's a gang-related killing. Go back to your shift, but keep your ear to the ground.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dude, you gotta wonder if cops, like, actually do that shit. Like, just...
Central, requesting a 1028.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
What the hell? Who's shooting?
All units, multiple sightings of suspected vehicle theft with violence in Linden West.
We have individuals fighting at our location.
Understood.
SWAT to a non-lethal weapon. Watch out! Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Hey,
10-4.
you!
Received.
We got you, scumbag.
Control, we're on it.
You're out of options, dirtwad.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand.
Dude, like, I'm trying to hit him that entire time. Okay, so that's what you gotta do with it.
Visual on a speed demon in our sector.
Dispatch to 84, message received. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
Surrender now. We got you. We got you. Surrender now. Show me your hands.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober.
Focus!
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Bakersfield.
Shots fired! Hold your fire!
Suspect down.
Yo.
Copy that.
Hold it.
Base, this is 84. Bag
Hey,
snatch
you.
in progress.
Acknowledge.
You're coming with me. Halt.
Vic is dead.
Be more careful!
Acknowledged backup en route.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Control, we are searching the vicinity.
Got away. God damn it.
Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Just give it up, ACPD, stop your vehicle immediately. Back.
1053 at this location.
Affirmative.
'84 to Control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
I thought he had a gun. He was standing behind the truck like he had one.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records.
We are reporting a speeding vehicle at our coordinates.
Affirmative.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Speeding vehicle.
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Understood.
Suspect is on foot.
Affirmative.
Wait there.
You got this, kid?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Good catch. Okay, they're sober. Quitting time.
You have the right to remain silent.
Just relax, will ya?
Yeah, we definitely need a better, like, pistol. That 6-round revolver sucks. No. Jesus Christ, dude, this game is so addicting. You don't even realize what freaking time it is. It's so freaking sweet. Definitely worth every bit. I forget how much I paid for it on Steam.
Back on the grind.
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Central Plaza.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
10-4.
You're out of options, dirtwad. You're coming with me. Hey, you! All right, punk, that's enough.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
You have the right to remain silent.
You got this, kid?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Mercer Heights.
Shots fired!
This is your only warning.
You're not authorized to shoot.
He's running!
All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Richberry Park.
Halt!
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Good catch.
Jesus Christ, you got knife again?
10-4, request for backup acknowledged.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our
Wrong.
vicinity.
10-4.
Nothing to see over here.
Acknowledged.
Control, we're on it.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
You have the
You
right
had
to
no
remain
reason to
silent.
make that arrest. What are you waiting for? Let's go!
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Mercer Heights.
All right, that's enough. You're coming with me.
Hey, quit struggling.
Cuff her up, Boots.
You have the right to remain silent.
Quit struggling.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Litchfield.
Park your vehicle and set out. This is the police. Stop the car.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
You got this, kid?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
So you got any drugs, huh? Like the party, huh?
Got ourselves a drunk driver.
New face, huh? Listen, we don't take prisoners out here. You cross the finish line however you have to. And don't go crying to your mommy about it.
Not bad.
Shots fired!
We got a citizen getting mugged.
Affirmative.
You okay, buddy?
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in...
84, Adam. Show us handling. Find the perp, quick!
Book him, Dano! Chase him!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
Cordell, meet me at the morgue. The coroner has finished the autopsy on our Vic.
10-4, on my way.
Morgue, huh? Well, I'll wait outside. Place gives me the heebies.
Tell me you got something for me.
Oh, I've got something for you, Detective. The victim was immobilized first. Paralytic agent, most likely injected from behind. Once he was nice and helpless, our killer set the scene, arranging him just the way you found him. And only after that did they finish the job. Cause of death, asphyxiation. But here's the kicker.
There's no bruising on his neck, no ligature marks.
Correct, because he didn't choke on a rope. He choked on that cash, stuffed right down his windpipe.
What a way to go.
So we're looking for a killer with a point to make, and a hell of a sense of irony.
Just what this city needs. Another lunatic who thinks murder is a performance art. Thanks, Pete.
You bet. Hope you catch him.
I want you to get back to the murder scene. Canvass the neighborhood. Someone must have seen something that night.
Got it.
Ten four.
No luck here. Nothing. No one's home.
Who is it?
Hello, ma'am. I'm Officer Cordell with the ACPD. We're making door-to-door inquiries about a murder that happened the other night.
Oh, yes. Terrible business.
Did you see anything? Hear anything?
Well, now that you mention it, yes. I was closing my blinds when I saw a car pulling away with no headlights on. I thought it was just a drunk driver.
Do you recall what type of car it was?
It was a Revell. I'm sure of it. Beautiful car. My Murray used to own one.
A Revell? What color was it?
Hard to say in the dark. White, maybe cream. I'm afraid I couldn't see the license plate from here.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a great help. No answer. 84 to Detective Ferreira.
Go ahead. You get anything?
I talked to a resident who said she saw a light-colored Revell near the scene that evening.
Plenty of those in the city. But it's a start. Leave it with me.
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Central Plaza.
All right, punk, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent. Hold it. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
We'll take that.
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Litchfield. Roger.
I have a visual on a mugging underway.
Understood.
Hey. Wait there. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
Jesus.
Can I have a unit to respond to snatch theft on Portalo Hill?
We got a citizen getting mugged.
Roger.
We've got a chase.
He's running. Just give it up.
Hold still, damn it.
Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here? Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Oops.
Dude, this game is so freaking addicting, bro. It's so freaking cool. I wonder if you could play this with friends. Like I didn't look at that when I like started playing. I don't see why it wouldn't be like a multiplayer game. You know what I mean?
See you up top, Cordell.
Visual on a mugging underway.
Roger that. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Copy. You gonna call backup?
Need backup at my location.
Roger.
It's over, Ski. Give it up. Put your hand behind your head. Drop your weapon. There they are.
I need that light on the target. Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Mercer Heights. Steady.
We got you. I need some backup.
84 received. Suspect is in custody.
It is the police.
You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspects.
Ground unit. Suspect identified.
Greased it. Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Portalo Hill.
We're watching you. Control, hold up in progress at mile 20.
Copy that. Get that spotlight on the target. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Take control. I got a dangerous driver.
10-4. Dispatch, abort mission. Attention patrol, multiple reports of a commercial burglary on Portalo Hill. Steady.
I need to find that suspect. There they are. Ground unit. Suspect identified. I need some backup.
Copy. Suspect has been apprehended. Good job. Request support.
I need some backup.
Affirmative.
Surrender now. Need backup at my location.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Roger
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
I need that light on the target. Request backup from ground officers.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative. Backup is standing by.
Adam, requesting backup.
Understood.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Affirmative.
Surrender now. We got you. ACPD. Surrender now. It is the police. There they are.
Ground units will take it from here.
Control, 1039 in progress.
Copy. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Adam, requesting backup.
Affirmative.
We got you. We got you.
Calling ground support to catch these guys.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
10-4.
He's literally right out front of the police station.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that. Suspect has been apprehended. Good job. Patrol in the vicinity. Attend a street mugging in Linden West. Steady.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Received. Backup is standing by. Calling ground support.
I need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Received.
Put it down, now. Put your hand behind your head. Drop your weapon immediately. I need some backup.
Roger that.
Need backup at my location.
84 received. Suspect is in custody. Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Ramona South. fight coverage.
We got you. And it's the police. I need some backup.
Acknowledged. Request support.
Need backup at my location. We got you.
Roger.
Ground unit. Suspect identified. Adam, requesting backup.
Received. You gonna call backup? Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Linden West.
Just give it up, bozo.
Keep that spotlight on the suspect. Backup is standing by.
I need some backup.
Affirmative. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Electric Avenue.
Adam, requesting backup.
Understood.
Backup at my location.
Copy that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
I need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Get over the ground. We got you. There they are.
Greased it. Central returning to base for end of watch.
Yeah, dude, this game is fun as hell. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it. Be it for tonight. Yeah, dude, I definitely recommend this game. This game is fun as hell. We've been playing it for like 3 hours, dude. Like non-stop. It's addicting is all get out. Alright guys, later.